your hair, give them a wink, smile so fast, no time to think, just a flash, put on a show, bag of tricks, move too slow. Deny the past, live for now, eat your future, don't tell how. Present lies, point of view, wandering, caught up to you. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. Think you knew too much on the easy crush. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush.
Have you ever stopped to wonder what will you do when the goodwill runs out? Where will you go? Where are you going to find yourself? When the goodwill runs out.
Dodge your lies, point to point. No, I try for beat, blow for blow, coming fast. Now you know. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. Your hair, give them a wink, smile so fast, no time to think, just a flash, put on a show, bag of tricks, move too slow. Deny the past, live for now, eat your future, don't tell how. Present lies, point of view, long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush.
Have you ever stopped to wonder what will you do when the goodwill runs out? Where will you go? Where are you going to find yourself when the goodwill runs out?
Got your lies, point to point. No, I try, for beat, blow for blow, coming fast. Now you know. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. Your hair, give them a wink, smile so fast, no time to think, just a flash, put on a show, bag of tricks, move too slow. For now, eat your future, don't tell how. Present lies, point of view, wandering, caught up to you. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you knew too much on the easy crush. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush.
Have you ever stopped to wonder what will you do when the goodwill runs out? Where will you go? Where are you going to find yourself when the goodwill runs out?
going fast. Now you know. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. I think you stood too long on the backs of others. I think you need too much on the easy crush. Your hair, give them a wink, smile so fast, no time to think, just a flash, put on show, bag of tricks, move too slow. Now.
And we are live. Drunken Monkey Tech podcast, our E3 2018 live coverage. My name's Matt.
And I'm Josh.
Yeah, and we're going to hit some Ubisoft. I actually had someone ask me how to pronounce it correctly, and so I put it in the notes for the stream.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell everybody how to pronounce it properly. It's Ubisoft or Ubisoft, depending on where you're from.
Oh, okay.
The company was originally going to be called Ubiquitous Software.
Okay.
Which, if you speak French or I think Spanish, they were European, it's ubiquitous. And in the States, or if you speak English, it's ubiquitous. They don't care which one you use.
Oh.
So
for
there
them.
you go. There's the
awesome.
official answer.
They are now
So-
the best game company ever because they don't care how you say their name.
You know, a full disclaimer before we head into the actual conference. They were really nice to us the few years we've been to E3.
Yes.
One of the best companies to actually, go and deal with during E3. Everybody's busy. Everybody's a little snippy. But they were just generous with their time.
Yep.
And just very, very accommodating. Just nice people, which was a little unusual in most cases.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So, Josh.
Yes.
First time you've been on one of these streams.
Yes. It's terrifying.
Don't worry about it. I don't think there's anyone in there yet. But they're still coming in. I'm just checking. We got a couple people. No one in the chat room yet.
Okay.
But what have you heard about E3 so far? I know you've been working your balls off.
I've pretty much heard, nothing. I mean, okay, so unfortunately, I watched Square
I'm sorry.
today.
I wished I hadn't even live streamed that. It was
I
just so bad.
And I watched it while I was at work. I was working and had it just open in the window next to what I was working on the computer, so I was able to watch it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done for the day. I'm leaving. After that was over, and I walked out, and the receptionist there was like, I told her I watched because she's a massive gamer.
All right.
Goes to BlizzCon every year. All that,
Okay.
hardcore gamer, and I'm like, I just watched, I can't remember Square. And she's like, "Ooh!"
Sticks in your mind.
First thing out of her mouth is, "Did they show anything about this Final Fantasy VII remake?" I kid you not.
No, they did not.
I'm like, nope, not even.
Did they show anything other
frame.
than Dragon Quest and some new IP that just looks lame? Did they show anything that we hadn't seen before?
I don't know. I hadn't seen anything about Dragon Quest.
Just a quick trailer.
I know that there was stuff out before, but
all the not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff.
Yeah,
it's
they
the
showed-
exact same stuff they showed at Microsoft yesterday.
Okay.
The same stuff.
Yeah, I know Allie's like the biggest Dragon Quest fan on the planet, so she's really excited about that. I sent her a message saying, "Hey, Dragon Quest." He's like, "Yay!" Then she asked me, "Is it on Nintendo Switch?" And I'm like, "No, it's on PS4 and PC," which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
Usually, Final Fantasy games go to Sony and the Dragon Quest go to Nintendo, but
And Kingdom Hearts is going to
Xbox.
Xbox One, and PS4.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but I thought that was a lot of big news from Microsoft yesterday. Is that it's their first time getting a Kingdom Hearts game. Now I don't give a shit. I've played the first one, but
I never even played the first one, so I don't care.
not a big deal for me. Not my style of game, but I thought that was a pretty big announcement. I thought Microsoft did okay. They did exactly what they needed to do. Now they need to fulfill the promises they made and stop delaying games. Concerns that there's no good first-party games because they killed all their studios. Well, they bought 4 studios.
Yeah.
Of course, 3 of those studios were already making exclusives for them, so now they've just got them in pocket and they can't go anywhere else. They built another studio, and the big game coming from the 5th studio, well, it's coming to all platforms. So, okay.
And so I looked up Halo Infinity.
It's just a teaser trailer.
Yeah, I have no clue what the actual game's going to be like, but I'm a big Halo fan. I've always been a Halo fan. I still need to play 4 and 5. I haven't played either of those.
Oh, for shame.
I think it's going to end up being something like Destiny. I think it's going to turn into an MMO type first-person shooter for Halo.
I'm just afraid that it's going to turn into arena mode or battle royale mode, which everything seems to be going
suck.
for. But I don't know. I think there'll be a story, but the multiplayer will be more like Destiny.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much
with
all
Crucible mode and things like that.
Yeah.
Even though it's not Bungie anymore, but you get the idea.
Yep.
Did you see the announcement from Sony yesterday?
No.
Beat Saber coming to PS4 officially. We kind of thought it was, but have you seen Beat Saber?
No.
Damn, read your own site, bagofmadbastards.com. We even have the trailer up there, the announcement trailer.
Okay.
Move controllers, PSVR.
Okay.
Okay. It's like Rock Band or Guitar Hero or more like Amplitude. Moving down a tunnel, and you use the move controllers as lightsabers to cut through
the blocks in the proper beat.
Yeah.
I've seen something like that on it was an
Oculus game or a Vive game.
Yeah.
It's coming to PS4. PSVR.
Yes.
Looks awesome.
When do we know when?
No date yet.
Okay.
But I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Get me back in shape.
A lot of VR news that was just kind of sly came out of Bethesda's conference last night. Did you get to watch that?
I did not. But also, I looked
into
up,
VR heavily.
I looked up Fallout in 76, and I watched those trailers. But I've never been a Fallout fan. I've never been an Elder Scrolls fan. I just don't care.
When they announced Fallout 4, they announced, a couple of years ago, they announced a mobile game that was only coming to iPhone. So I never played it. I'm an Android guy. It later came to Android. It's called Fallout Shelter.
Okay.
And outrageously successful. It's not a Fallout game, first-person shooter, open-world RPG. It's like a two-dimensional Sims. From everything that I understand. But they did announce it's available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, for free. I've already downloaded it. I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
It's got a platinum, by the way.
What?
Yeah. A free game with a platinum.
Okay.
So as soon as I heard that, I bought it for free, and it's downloaded on my machine right now.
I can do that right now, and I can send it to my machine to download. Because PlayStation's awesome that way.
Yes.
We're not biased at all.
Not at all. Admittedly, we're PlayStation people. I hope all the consoles do well.
Well, yeah. Oh, wait. We always want them to do well because
Competition's good for everyone.
Yeah, it's good for everything. So,
Division 2 was also announced.
oh,
We're probably going to see that here in just a few minutes. We're going to see Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was leaked and then announced. And I think you're going to see more of that on the PlayStation stage later on today, because you didn't see an appearance of that game on Microsoft stage, which usually Ubisoft, they partner up with one of the console manufacturers. And I don't think it's Nintendo this time. So, sequel to Doom was announced.
I heard
Looks
about that.
really cool.
Okay.
I'm just checking to see. Doesn't sound like the stream is ready to go from Ubisoft.
We're close.
We're close though. I'm gonna check the chat room, see if there's any activity there. No, but there are a couple of people watching. They're talking something about ground pound on the feed right now, but it's because that just sounds obscene without being able to see it. So I'm really looking forward to the Sony conference. So far, out of all of them, and I have seen all of them, even Devolver Digital, which wins on style points alone. It was fucking awesome.
Okay.
They actually used the term bug fucking shit minions. Which, all right, they win. But no, as far as a traditional conference goes, Microsoft is kind of leading the way with Bethesda a close second. EA was awful, and of course we talked about Square Enix. Why did they even bother?
Yeah. And so, I mean, I haven't been able to watch. Did the big studio, the other big studios, did they do like when we were at E3 in a theater stage with people in there? Because
yes,
okay,
Bethesda did. Of course, Microsoft did.
Okay.
EA did.
Because Square felt like
sounds like we're going live. Square was just pre-recorded.
Yeah,
but let's get over here.
Hey, that's where we sat right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
we cannot wait to show you what
for
we
this
have
conference
today.
when we
and
were
I can
there.
promise you, it's more interesting than it gets. Oh. Too soon, maybe too soon. I don't know. Up in the balcony, are you guys ready?
Are you ready to rumble?
You guys are ready.
Let's go, players! All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready?
No.
Yes, we're ready. Oh.
Yes,
We're just going to Mystery Science Theater this thing, right?
Pretty much.
If you're ready for the biggest biggest show in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
A lot of echo over there, dudes. Turn your sound system down. I'm putting money on we're going to see someone in a dancing animal suit, or dancing in an animal suit at some point. Someone's going to drop some F-bombs, say something completely inappropriate. That's why I like Ubisoft. What was her name? We're talking Girl Wood. You know,
I don't remember.
she's like on a CBS show now, so she probably couldn't get away with that. By the way, on the large monitor, it may go black when I check things like that. Oh, there we go. Out of the gate. My prediction wins. Dancing person in a goddamn animal suit. Because it's got to happen at a Ubisoft conference. So, is this Assassin's Creed or is this Just Dance? I'm not sure yet.
Really?
I've been snarky on the last couple of these.
You didn't see his hidden blade on his wrist? Oh,
Well,
wait,
it's
no,
hidden.
that's a baton.
I will say they're Their stuff is a little louder than some of the other people we've been following. Josh brought popcorn. Okay, that's not popcorn, but close enough. This is only slightly better than Andrew WK opening up the Bethesda conference last night. Only slightly. Let's get the party started. Let's get... all his stuff sounds the same. I had a proud moment with my wife, though. She didn't know who Andrew WK was. I was awfully proud. Oh, Josh, you just went up in my estimation. Let's throw some news up. Got a release date for Anthem.
I can't wait for that game. I watched that. I'm sorry.
It looks like third-person Destiny, which, of course, you'll like it.
Oh, well, and when they showed it last year, the drop in and out co-op,
yeah,
it was like instantaneously anywhere in the level was just mind-blowing.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It wouldn't be Ubisoft without a dance number and people in animal suits. I'm just extraordinarily creeped out at this point. Thank you for joining the Panda Cast. And from the chat room, I'm going to throw it up here so we can all see it. Okay, that should be there. Okay. So, Ash is in there. Hey, Ash.
What's up, Ash?
She was hoping it was a panda or a squirrel in the suit, and it was a panda. She was right. And yes, Far Cry is a Ubisoft title. You know, I've never played a Just Dance game.
I haven't either. I played a lot of DDR back in the day. But...
yeah, but that's not really dancing. They're playing Elton John.
That's just really, really good, feet timing.
Hello, Ash. Far Cry Just Dance mashup from Ash. Oh, not a reprise. I swear, we had enough.
We gotta play him off.
All right, so, yeah, we know you're doing an annual Just Dance title. We're aware. All right, what's this? This looks better. No, Ash, they do this every year. All right, this looks promising. Space, the final frontier.
How cool would it be to have a game where you play on the rings of the planet?
That could be fun.
I think we're just about to do that. It's like Sideways Halo. Oh, he's cutting through the ring.
Cook,
Oh.
do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Ah, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
The Drunken, my son.
You can hear the crowd going
After
wild.
eating your miraculous space chili.
Oh, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
After the way they've treated this game in the past, I was actually not anticipating seeing anything.
I repeat, monkey down.
El Space Chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
All right.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
got a kick.
Engineering to officers. We
The animation for this looks really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Come in. What have we got on the scanner?
Sequel to an old PC game, or at least I played the original on the PC.
Wait, I see something.
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It's massive. Like, get back here, Shani. Hold off!
Whoa.
Lock down the bacon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring up now.
Man, that animation is nice. Are we going to finally get a date? That's what I want to know. And do we see any gameplay?
I don't think we'll see gameplay yet. But unless this is like the opening sequence and they're going to jump into a demo, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't
If
think
they
so.
got it, that'd be the way to do it.
Gods protect us.
Whoa.
Okay, that's big. That's what she said, literally.
Cloud?
No, it's Jade.
Emerald?
No, and the crowd just went nuts because they weren't sure if Jade was going to be in this game. That was the main character in the last one.
Okay.
Yep, there's a... They're not standing, it's a sitting ovation.
Thank you.
That's big.
Hi. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gabrielle Schrager, narrative director.
And I'm Guillaume Brunier, senior producer.
I'd say hello, but I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
This year to share our progress on our space opera, Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game full of wonder, emotion, danger, and high-stakes drama. Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the Gada on a quest
Yes,
to
we saw
discover
that.
the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
But Dakini has
I
since
think I get
gone
that at
missing.
Starbucks.
Shani is now captain of the Gada.
Planet
and she's leading a crew
Starbucks.
into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade.
See, I told you that was important for fans of the game.
Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gada. We've got two other officers.
Not as big applause
the
for that.
Ballistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia. Thanks, everyone, for making it happen.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain. in a
Okay,
distant
spit it out,
galaxy
dude.
Near the end of the 21st century. At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo, offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha. Now,
And gameplay?
let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay footage.
Yes!
All right.
You already beat Square. You're done.
Yes. Well, they showed up on stage.
That too.
Ganesha is a
They had a
metropolis
dancing
filled
panda.
with sacred temples, beautiful gardens, and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
You dirty,
Our
dirty
game
bar.
is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate
Ooh.
interior of a hidden temple
We like
to the
co-op.
very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this
Seamlessly.
Ooh,
What
seamlessly.
you'll be seeing at E3 this
Unlike
year is only
them
a
saying
very
it together.
small part of a much larger open universe we are creating. A universe we are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That's Space Monkey program.
With
I'm
Beyond
thinking
Good
Chuck
Evil 2,
Palahniuk.
we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content.
Please
that
build our
players
game
will
for us.
experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
To do this, we have partnered
We should be
with a
the radio
company at the
content.
forefront.
That's an interesting way to do it, because it's like, you know, you pre-mod the game.
To tell us more is their founder,
You get all those
Joseph
modders
Gordon-Levitt.
to do stuff right now.
Oh, he crushed the mic.
Thank you.
I think I'm supposed to know him.
So thanks to you guys. Thanks Guillaume, and thanks Gabrielle. It's really good to be here. I'm super excited.
Oh, yeah,
about
him.
this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me, and it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating.
Zay
So,
Frank approves.
Whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous.
Or they better
You're
be.
doing great. And yeah, so come to our site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org, and that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
Oh, they didn't bleep it. I'm proud of them.
Hit Record's approach to community collaboration is inspiring, and we're incredibly happy to be working with Joseph and his team. And we really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
Me too.
We will be showcasing some of this content out
Oh,
of
he
our
almost got
first
hit by a
dedicated
bus.
community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Thank you.
My advice, wear comfortable shoes. And stay really close. A hotel really close to the convention center. All right.
Meh.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community
Hey,
developer
Justin.
on Rainbow Six Siege. I'm here today to
Welcome
talk
to the
about our
stage.
community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually absolutely loved seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players.
All right. I have to admit, I'm not one of them. I wanted to play the game, and it came out. It was buggy as hell from everything I heard. Just never got around to it.
Well, that and it's it feels like, from what I saw, it's completely player versus player.
As you can see behind
There's no
Okay.
story to it or anything, and I don't like PvP
As you can
crap.
see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps.
The books are great.
Free in game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Ash is asking what game they're talking about now. She had to leave for a second. They are talking about Rainbow Six Siege.
And that's just one of the many ways
Nothing new.
to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The sixth major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And
We
then
are
the
getting a
sixth
shocking amount of
Invitationals will
stage
once
time and
again
no
be the
gameplay.
pinnacle of Rainbow
Not even
Six,
trailers.
taking place in
But
Montreal
it's nothing new.
in
I mean,
February
it's like-
2019. Yeah. So, whether you're a player or just a
Ash
fan
says
of
she's not
esports,
interested.
there really is
I
no
actually
better
am.
time to get into Rainbow Six
Now that it's patched and apparently
and with
works
the
good.
growth of the game, the community, and the esports teams, we wanted to take a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil
This
a
is
sneak peek
Dave
of an
from
upcoming
accounting.
documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
All right.
That is like the greatest injury to ever happen to me. Only because
Ow.
it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what? Since year one, season one, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding.
And then I learned how to pronounce failed.
We're gonna come back.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
I can't read subtitles.
He just can't be bothered.
Acho que você tem que realmente pôr
Damn it.
toda a sua emoção dentro do jogo.
You really have to pour all your emotion into the game. I'll read them for you, Josh. All right. So they did a documentary. Gotta have that C-sharp tuning on a guitar. Makes it heavy. The chubby guy with the beard dressed like Evil Knievel.
On a really tiny bike.
Trials. Well, we just got... this has got to be a sequel. We just got the original free on PS Plus this month.
Oh. Is that what we got?
Trials Fusion. Yeah, one of them. I haven't played it yet. Sorry. Great job. Problem is he lost his wireless pack, but we can still hear him. That doesn't make sense.
Trials is all about crashing with style and getting up again. Hello, I'm Antti Ilvassuo, creative director of Trials and also Prime Minister of Finland. Now I'm pleased to announce that Trials is back and it's bigger than ever.
He should know, Ash. It's what the game is all about. They are putting too much sub through this fucking channel. I like the music.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Face.
I actually think you would enjoy this, Josh.
Yeah. That's terrifying.
It's a prettier version of Trials Fusion.
All right.
That's pretty much what the game is like.
Sorry about that. Trials Rising takes you around the world to iconic locations. You never ride alone and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players, and our community has always been pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Shady.
All right, making my notes.
You made a mess.
I know the game sold well, but does a sequel deserve this much screen time?
I never even heard about it, so...
Oh, dude, you can download the previous one right the hell now. It's free this month on PlayStation Plus.
All right. You overcome something difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University of Trials, a YouTube channel dedicated to mastering Trials writing. Now, before I go on, Ubisoft star players, I want you guys to make some big noise right now.
Okay, so they were invited.
All right. Well, 5 years ago, I was a star player just like them. But when Red Links began work on Trials Rising, they approached me to design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me, but
It's a
I
dream
wasn't the
come
only
true.
one involved. 20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, up there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game. Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year. Good.
Yay, that's great news. Okay, let's move on to the next thing.
Hey, we're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes.
I want to know the release date on Good and Evil 2.
You're right.
Yeah.
Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
You know, February is... Everybody seems to be targeting February, thinking nothing else is going to be there, and now everything's in fucking February.
They just moved March to February, is what sounds like is happening.
Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's get out.
Let's go.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice E3.
He's enthusiastic. I'll give him that. Ow. Oh! Hate when that happens. The electric fence was nice. Okay, this is cracking me up.
Oh!
It's like watching my nephew DJ ride a bike. Are we going to get another trailer? I'm trying to get it full screen when we actually get footage. Sometimes I forget. Sorry, I don't swing that way. It's okay that you do, but...
is Julian Garrity, and I'm the
Hi.
creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
Uh-huh.
They showed off some really great gameplay yesterday on
Black Friday,
Microsoft's conference.
A strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation.
You know,
7 months
sometimes
later,
you don't want to
virus
do
has
this
mostly
because you
burnt
think
itself out.
that's a good
America
idea. If you're that kind of a person.
Yeah, stop giving the bad people ideas.
Is at the heart of the
Dude.
matter. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians,
And predatory game publishers.
in their survival, lies the seed.
I really like Division #1.
Lee and I were talking, watching Microsoft. We haven't played the first one. We got 2 copies. It's still in the goddamn shrink wrap.
I played it. I played with Brian a lot, but
Well, maybe the 3 of us will have to play together.
yeah, if you get in, let me know. I'll jump in.
This does not look like what we saw at Microsoft's conference. Someone took a hint and, don't show the same thing in 2 different conferences. You'd think that'd be a good idea. If you don't have that much to show, don't put it in both conferences. And then a motorcycle comes out of the air and smashes through. This looks like The Walking Dead, episode 1 or 2. That looks like New Orleans. They were raiding the ketchup.
It's a very important thing. Ketchup.
That looks delicious. Now you can cover up the muck taste with little garlic, little butter. Strangely, we didn't get a cinematic trailer at Microsoft. We got gameplay.
Keep moving. I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you. I said no more talking.
Suck it up.
Subject to negotiation. Shut up! Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
I'll make you listen to me.
Will be made.
Yeah.
On your knees. Keep still.
Don't shoot the airplane.
Poor paper airplane.
Hey, I used to make them just like that. Dope.
Wow, Arlington's kind of grown in there.
Yeah.
You are the last line of defense for
I
those
am?
civilians.
Woohoo! Sucks to be them.
If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If
It
you
already
succeed,
is.
history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians.
And let me insert a
In the
few more
Division 2,
buzzwords.
Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization.
That's cool.
It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that complement the rest of your equipment.
I got a machete right
As you
there.
progress
I
with
was
your
chasing raccoons.
Oh, look at that baby.
You will not only
All right.
gain power, but also unlock additional tools and abilities, including exclusive versions of skills. Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame challenge. Raids are coming to the Division 2.
All right.
Well, hopefully they do that well enough with that sniper specialization that you can use it, because you got to be far away.
We learned a lot.
Yeah.
We
There's
learned
a lot of up close in
from
Division.
working on the first game. And with the Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1. We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities. And the best part, all of these episodes will be completely free.
All right. Sign me up. Just done. A game that I'm interested in, and
yeah, we definitely need to get you in the first one.
Yeah.
Play through it a little
if
bit.
you're going to do that, okay. That's goodwill.
Where's my Division
I'll buy
2?
it.
Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can see, they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference.
Oh, I know where that is. It's right in front of the Staples Center.
Yeah.
I waved
Until
back.
then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you.
I'm sorry.
Agents of the Division.
And that's
Thank
why
you.
they're not showing gameplay, because they're going to do a 30 freaking minute
Yeah.
demo after.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. Or they'll do it right now.
Yeah.
Because they just said actual game. The thing before it said actual gameplay.
Ah. Oh, my face. Yeah, that's Air Force One. They were showing gameplay footage fighting around and inside Air Force One yesterday.
Yeah.
March 15th.
Yay, a March game!
At least it wasn't February. Again.
Rabbits.
Oh. Now appearing with Mario in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh my god, are they doing a Raven Rabbits rock band game?
It's going to be a dance number.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible. So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you.
Hashtag Mario Rabbids.
Yep.
That was last year. Is it Mario Rabbids 2?
So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
Changed your entrance, so my
changes
apologies.
every day, every second it changes.
Turn your mic off.
Yeah.
So they doing a Donkey Kong Rabbits?
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, there's bananas, and they said Donkey Kong.
That guitar is so hot. And yes, I do mean the guitar.
Electricity running through it and everything.
If I'm not mistaken, it's an Ibanez 7-string. Well, hopefully this, I mean, it looks just like Mario, Yeah, it looks like it's the same kind of gameplay.
I'm wondering if it's just going to be like a expansion that you can buy the ads on to the original.
Donkey Kong Adventure. Okay.
DLC.
So it's DLC. Yep, Ibanez 7-string. Stall while we get this shit off the stage.
All right.
Oh.
We changing gears or something else?
I think so.
Somebody's got their mic live again. Gar Steve.
Yeah. I was wondering if we were going to hear anything about this. I want this game.
Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell.
And oh, how they danced, the little children of Stonehenge. But yes, I do want this game.
As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven. In our new Eden, there was only one rule.
It's funny, the voiceover's only in one ear.
First serve. It was dog eat dog. We became kings, queens, lords, and masters of our own new worlds. Fortunes poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends. Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody.
Yep, sign me up.
The day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain. Well, we thought we were. In a dog-eat-dog world, we were
Present your 9 pieces of 8. It's a big-ass boat.
Hunting packs.
Yeah, sign me right the fuck up. Game is developed by the people who did just the ship combat and the ocean combat in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They took that and just making a whole game out of it. And if you haven't played that, it's fucking awesome.
Hello, my name
That's
is
part
Justin
of the
Farron, creative
game.
director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018.
I want a release date.
Dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year.
Shut up, give me a release date,
And
take
gameplay.
my money, and show me the
last
game.
Fucking coin. First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with
We're gonna
African
see
diamonds minted from
gameplay.
the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes. presented to you by Taljid, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljid reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob,
They ate
but also
at Beto's.
more competition. And now I'm proud
Maybe
to share
Taco
with
Bell.
you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally?
I just hope you
This
can't get
is what
totally
we call
ganked
the
by
hunting
another
grounds.
player and lose everything.
Yeah.
you
All
right,
got.
pirates.
That would suck.
Let's head
Maybe
to
a
the hideout
toggle. It's
and have a great
PvP or
E3.
PvE.
Hopefully.
Your hunt for the convoy starts here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands. This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
Sigh, what's it gonna be?
Next, choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead.
Oh, there
Demi
you
cannons
go.
are slow loading,
What?
but deadly at short range.
It's like an RPG
Rockets are blazing
ship.
fast.
Multiplayer
Deal damage from every
RPG
angle.
pirate sim. Yep,
With
sign me
everything
up.
loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Wreck sighted, Captain!
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirate's arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards.
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept.
Whoa.
Reading your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Ah.
Ship's ready to be boarded. Show no mercy. What was theirs is now ours.
Legendary chest.
There's a boob joke in there.
Let's get out of here.
All right, I've seen enough. Take my money.
Oh, God.
Warship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Oh, that's not good.
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot.
Game's called Skull and Bones, Ash. I've been waiting for this one.
And you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds.
Ash, you can.
I can't see what she's asking. What
She's asking if this is going to be multiplayer. Can you play with or against your friends?
Right now.
Yeah.
Just called the friends.
The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation.
The play kind of sucked, but I'm sure that's not going to be in the game.
Yeah, it won't be. They're just trying to give people an idea of what's going on.
You friggin' bastard!
Ram it!
The Commodore turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow.
Oh, wicked.
Allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing
Give
the
me a
Commodore's
release
fire.
date.
It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits.
Damn!
Oh.
Slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit.
So you got your DPS and your tank, and
yeah. They announced this, was it last year or the year before? And I said, man, I want this game. Now I want it more.
he did totally just ram him. Awesome.
The battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies. For there is no honor among thieves.
Whatever. I wouldn't take Matt out after I just helped him take that thing out.
Yeah, you could trust in me. Was that a date? I have my head turned towards you.
No, I didn't see a date.
I think it said like 29 chance to sign up for a chance to play early. Where? I couldn't read the site. It's too small. Lights up.
Pirate. I know, they still haven't realized.
Someone's got a mic on backstage.
To the digital space.
You're completely safe.
And if you believe that, Elijah Wood and his new gaming company, Frodo Games or something.
My name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of SpectreVision. Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers. And the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Richer, game director on Transference.
Hi, Benoit.
We combine the storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games.
Yes, we will communicate as pirates, Ash.
With a dark and unsettling
Just
narrative.
for everybody's information, you can just Google Skull and Bones game. Or Skull and Bones early access, and it pulled up the website, and there's a link at the bottom to register for the early access.
All right, well, I'll be doing that after the stream.
Exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending
VR is
psychological
good.
thriller that will leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
I've heard that promise before.
Just a second.
What's going on? Where's Mom?
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
Is that Jack Black?
Nah.
Is that Jack? I don't know.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh?
Not if you own PSVR.
All
It's
you have
rather
to do is
lightweight and
just-
comfortable.
Just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father, huh? I'm unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh?
But
all that is gonna change.
piano.
We're all gonna be together.
We're all gonna die.
I was about to say, we're all going to die down here.
That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Dad,
Interesting.
why are you doing this?
I registered for the beta while I'm watching this thing that I don't care about.
I love you with all of my heart.
I have waited so long for this.
Oh?
We will sacrifice the world of Atlas to the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what
Oh?
Starling can do.
The Legion is growing. There aren't enough of us. We need to find help from every planet in Atlas.
I'm very intrigued. That's why I'm not talking.
Yeah, you can tell when something's interesting.
The more
Where
of us there
get
are,
real
the
quiet or
stronger
really
each
loud.
of us is.
I'm really praying that this turns into a VR game.
You must feed my legion.
Oh my god, it's like... Oh, fuck. This is gonna cost a lot of money.
Drax isn't going to stop until we end this.
Oh, they previewed this last year. Now we're seeing gameplay rather than just the toys.
I will finish this.
October 16th.
Starlink.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Melville, Creative Director on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year, revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth.
I am excited about
Atlas
this because
You like
Discover
expensive
exotic
toy games?
they haven't done.
meet
Well, they
fascinating
turned
local factions
Lego's done.
and forge
They're done with
your
Lego's
alliance.
Dimensions.
Yeah.
Upgrade
And they haven't done a
pilots,
new
starships,
Skylanders in
and
a
gear,
couple years.
and unleash
Yeah, I think they're
devastating
done with that
combos
as well.
to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten
And
Legion.
Disney Infinity's
The
done.
mission will not
So
be
there's not
easy.
one of these. It's not like, you know, I
Atlas
have
is a
3
dangerous
different types
place,
of games that I have to
and
buy
our heroes
accessories
will
for.
need all the help they can get.
They should be doing like a side-by-side with the person with the ship model.
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
What?
Let's rock and roll, boys.
How did they score him?
Well, this was rumored.
Do what?
This was, in fact, rumored.
Wow. Nintendo, like, really opened up.
Who's with these guys?
Yeah. Do a barrel roll.
Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. It is an honor to
welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas. Isn't it, Laurent?
It's amazing. Ever since I started working on Starlink, I wanted to invite Fox and his crew into the game. And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo.
Now,
we
will they
can't
let
wait
you
to
get
play
the
Fox
parts?
on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special
Not on the
thanks
Switch.
to a dear friend
Which I think he just said
with
no.
us in the audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
What? What's up, Miyamoto? I thought he was dead.
No. That was the head of Nintendo.
I know.
Hello, how are you? So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of the vessel that we such.
Aww.
Do you like it? Super. So thank you very much. So it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
One thing you gotta say about Miyamoto is he's just so freaking thrilled about everything. He's maybe the happiest man alive.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto, and thank you, Yves. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth, where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try. For everyone else, Starlink will launch on all consoles on October 16th with Star Fox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience.
Damn it. I'm getting it for the PS4. I mean, I have a Switch, but I'd rather get the trophies out of it, so...
True.
But I'd like... Star Fox is cool.
Thank you so much. Check out starlinkgame.com to pre-order the game right after the conference. Thank you so much for being here today, and have a great E3.
My pleasure. You have a great E3 as well. All right, if you're watching with us, of course you are. We're going to do a post-show. It'll take a second. We'll let them wind up. All right, really does look like they're winding up. So let's...
Or they're doing another game.
Oh, okay. And one more thing.
They haven't done anything for Assassin's Creed either. I think
That's true.
That's
true. Okay, never mind. I thought we were done.
Tournament organizers and all of our players, you are for honor. Indeed. Hello, I'm Roman Campos Soyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing...
By the way, signed up for Skull and Bones myself.
Cool.
Without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right?
Ash has to bail. We'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Inviting new players to join. So, if you
She
haven't
clicked
played
subscribe.
yet,
Other people should
now is
too.
your chance.
We're hilarious.
Starting
We're just
today,
fucking hilarious.
And until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours.
For Honor
For
Starter
free.
Edition.
On PC.
For free, I'll play something on the
Join the
PC.
fight with us.
Yeah, well, that's why I bought a PlayStation, so I don't have
That's
to play
not
on
all.
PC.
True.
Because building on everything that we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
Expand our world.
Blow my mind.
I'm going to go get a water real quick. I'll be right back.
She has a really cool freeze time power. I want to be her.
I was going to say, did I miss anything good? She looks like Brienne from Game of Thrones.
For the whole.
Look out, dude. That's about to hit you in the back of the head. Now she looks a little like Arya Stark. That was a cool cloud. Marching Fire. I'm guessing DLC.
Probably October 16th.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight,
Which is a
civil
weird
war
story device, but okay, it works.
warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other,
Now
but
it.
failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west. With a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed, the Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
.4K footage.
Huh. You know, with the combat system on this, I think I'd almost rather play with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Everybody sing. None shall pass. If we don't get Assassin's Creed next, We know it's going to be announced.
On Sony?
Yeah, saving that for Sony? Would they really do that, though? Oh, I just signed up for that beta, too. I was on their site.
Hi, everyone. I'm Delphine Dosset, brand director on The Crew 2.
Did she say brain and director?
Will be yours.
Brand director.
To get your hands
I want to be the director of a brain.
Bike, boat, or
You
plane,
are.
and
Oh,
unleash your
damn it.
passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on
Sign
June
up now.
21st. But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now. So
Oh,
you'll be
is that
ready
what that
to
was
hit the
about?
road as soon as it starts. From all of us at Ivory Tower, welcome to The Crew 2.
Rendered in engine.
I can't fight this feeling. I want to play as the palm tree. Tell me there's a VR mode. Oh, you'd play it in VR.
Yeah, I would just. Oh my god, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'd play it in VR. I'm afraid of heights. I love heights in VR, though. I know, it's weird. I'm surprised you didn't jump all over Drive Club VR. It's crazy good.
I don't know. I did one race in it, and it really screwed me up.
Yeah, you got to learn how to turn your head with the turns, or it'll make you queasy. But moving that fast in a car will too.
Yeah.
If you're not looking in the right place. It did not say VR.
No.
I'm less interested. I'll try it.
This should be Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
How can a child save us all?
All right, taking money that they play a slowed down cover version of a song with a woman singer. Taking bets now.
Tell me before you let our son go.
This is Sparta.
Where we begin does not define.
The kid grew up and landed really well fast.
Yeah. That's talent.
Before you.
Now I want to play some Assassin's Creed.
Built by friendship and family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
And a nice place to put my car keys so I don't lose them.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
So it does tie into 300. Yes, I know it is an old story. Supposedly historical fact.
Odyssey across the mountains and the seas.
I don't need to be corrected, thank you.
The fate of Greece journeys with you.
Looks pretty.
Thank you, thank you. I'm Jonathan Dumont, creative director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Hi, Jonathan.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure. It truly is a role-playing journey. You will explore, on land and sea, one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and
So it's going to be in
Western philosophy.
Athens with Spartans.
But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and
Okay.
Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle
Shaped
between
by the
order
gods?
and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG in which
So
you
not
will
backing
just
off from
play an
Origins.
Odyssey,
Yeah.
Which I hear is really
but you
good.
will
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
shaped by your actions and choices.
God, I gotta play more
And
games.
the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
That's a first.
Oh no, I'm.
No?
This rings very familiar. Yeah, this kind of happened before in. Which was it? Sitting over here on the
And you
shelf.
play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious weapon.
Syndicate.
Oh, okay.
You had the brother and sister, and you could choose to play different missions as
I'll need a
each one.
spear. You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You
And a
shared his
passable
blood
movie.
and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful range, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies.
Sorry, wrong button. All right, I'm just gonna keep it full screen for right now. Ow. Ow.
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
I heard rumors of this.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home,
there's an
here's
E3?
a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you. Have a great E3.
You too. Nice to talk to you, Jonathan. There's that Skull and Bones engine again. They need Jack White singing over the top of that.
Such a beautiful island.
Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the
Dialogue, the game.
Eagle-bearing Mystios, that's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
Hugs and kisses, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
You need your paper towels.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted! Go! I'll handle this!
Fight them for all you're worth!
Ella.
Unlike the first Assassin's Creed game, where if you did anything, then do a slow walk on a horse, everyone attacked you.
Mercenary, this can't be good.
Run away!
You're chasing your own death, mercenary!
You won't escape me!
You will be the one escaping.
You want my head? Come and take it!
You can't defeat me!
She got all glowy.
You should have left me alone. Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home. I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Huh. Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
Did she say rat meat?
Not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
To the puddle.
You know, the dialogue is a little stilted while you make your decisions. It's not like dialogue in a lot of other games where it will continue on for a second so you can choose what you're going to say so that it's seamless.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it's their first attempt at it, I'm not going to scrutinize it too much. But
Yeah.
Just a thought. Ow. Our. Owist. This could really benefit from the Nemesis system.
Diocles! Your life ends today!
Oh.
Ow. Owister. Date. All right, so mythology in there too. October 5th.
Wow.
That is one hell of a turnaround. Oh no, not Dancing Pandas again.
Now they're wrapping it up. October 5th.
Hi, everyone. And thank you
Hi.
for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home. To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show. Yeah.
Okay.
I am good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society.
And now a
To
dancing
create these
panda.
games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great history. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eve. All right, so let's kill the sound over here, and let's go to our wrap up.
Alrighty.
All right, so
They,
well,
you know, honestly, technically, they just win
because everybody else has been so bad.
because they had Miyamoto.
Okay. Well, you know, we got Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
And he probably won't show up for his own. Anyway, sorry.
I think it was on par with Microsoft.
Okay.
You haven't seen it yet, but
Nope.
but let's go ahead and go down the list of things that were announced.
Okay.
And just some impressions and some breaking news for those of you tuning in at the end. But Yep, they came out with announcing the new Just Dance. We knew that was going to happen. Then had a dancing panda, which, my prediction came true. My E3 prediction: Ubisoft will in fact show a dancing animal, someone in a suit. All right, then we got a little more information on Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
Some more cinematic. It looked pretty damn good.
And it felt like that cinematic literally picked up right after the cinematic from last time.
Yeah.
Because they jumped at the end of the cinematic last time and then
took off.
And so.
Yeah, they are working with Hit Record, who was the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, played the kid. His company for collaborative creative efforts to put assets, art, music in the game built by people. The community rather than professionals that they hired. We also got confirmation that Jade is going to be in the game, and a lot of people were concerned about that when they revealed it the first time. So, some people are going to be happy. Got some Rainbow Six news, some more DLC coming out, and, I understand that once they patched it up, it's actually a lot of fun now. I know you're not competitive multiplayer. But
yeah, I mean, I just don't like fighting against my friends or other humans.
Trials Rising was announced, which is a sequel to Trials Fusion, coming out in February 2019. Everything's coming out. And if we don't say anything, it's probably coming out in February 2019. Looked really good. Hilarious crashes.
And if you're a PS Plus member, then you can go get the first one right now.
Yeah, it's this month's free for a couple more days. Okay, a couple more weeks. Division 2 is getting free DLC on March 15th. Or free DLC coming to... Oh, can't even read my own goddamn notes. Okay, Division 2 is coming March 15th.
Yes.
All DLC, 3
For
packages.
For the first year is free.
3 packages, free.
Yep.
They announced DLC for Mario and Rabbids, the Kingdom thing. Donkey Kong DLC. Skull and Bones got an in-depth look, which we got a teaser of it not so long ago. This is the team that did all the Oceanic, the pirate ship combat in Black Flag. They took that engine and went off and built a whole new pirate game and multiplayer RPG with pirate ship battles. And it looks fucking awesome. You can register for early access in the beta right now on Ubisoft's site. Josh and I did it during the show. A little bit more on Transference. I didn't see a date. The game from Elijah Wood's company. It's going to be a mixture of full motion video and regular computer graphics, and largely it's being built for VR, but you will be able to play it without VR. We got some news on Starlink. After not seeing it for quite some time, the Toys to Life game with little spaceships on pedestals that you can clip onto your controllers and all kinds of crazy stuff. It is coming October 16th, and on the Nintendo Switch version, you're going to get Star Fox. For Honor, for the rest of this month, is going to get a free PC starter pack. So if you go to their site and download it, you can get a starter pack for free, and DLC coming on October 16th that features a new faction, 4 new fighters. It's called Marching Fire, and a new Castle Siege mode called Breach. Crew 2 is also going into open beta on 6/21. You can register now on their site.
Yeah.
I did since I was there.
You can pre-download.
Yeah, and pre-download once you're registered.
I already did.
All right.
I didn't even have to register. I just went to the store, the PlayStation store, and it was there.
Very nice.
So,
Assassin's Creed Odyssey was announced. Yes, it is. It's taking place in ancient Greece, Sparta versus Athens, the Peloponnesian War. Shockingly, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
But shockingly, coming out October 5th.
Right. I was expecting a 2019, probably fall 2019.
I was thinking March. Maybe fit it into that February schedule everybody's hitting. So what was the most impressive thing for you? We'll start there.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. That's where I start. Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones looks
Hands
really
down.
fun. I hadn't seen anything about it until now. I haven't played Black Flag, so I don't know what that's like.
Black Flag is really good. But you should
It looks really
play
fun.
3 first.
Okay. Well, I have the triple pack.
This is like 3 Assassin's Creed, almost 4 Assassin's Creed games back to get to Black Flag, and then another one back to get to 3. So screw you if you consider this a spoiler. It's been too long. But if you notice, Assassin's Creed 3 took place in colonial America during the Revolutionary War, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4 actually takes place before it.
Oh.
Because pirates were just before the American Revolution.
Yeah.
It takes place before. And so it's really cool with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag that the very last thing you play leads directly into the opening of Assassin's Creed 3. And it's just a really great moment.
Oh, okay.
So you should play 3, so at the end you recognize shit as you go forward.
Okay.
My advice.
Or if you haven't played 3, you could play Black Flag and then jump straight into 3 afterwards.
You could do that as well. I just thought it was really cool to tie that in. So as I was finishing 4, I was going, holy crap, this is the opening to 3.
All right.
It's a great moment.
Yeah, that one looks really fun. My brain's like totally just turned off everything that I just saw. Assassin's Creed looks good.
I gotta catch up on a couple games.
Yeah, I bought the 3-pack and I've started over and I'm playing through all those again. And
I'm working through Rogue.
Okay.
Because I want to do them in order.
Yeah, I have Origins. I played a little bit of it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting the other ones. I'm gonna work my way through them.
It's hard to go back.
Yeah. So, Division 2 looks. I love number 1, and you know it's one of those games where it's more fun because you do fire team stuff, and it is a lot more fun with friends. Doing the co-op, and all my friends that were playing it when my Destiny crew that jumped into that when it came out, all left before even the first DLC. So I haven't really gotten too much into it. I bought the pack that had the season pass, so I have all the DLC for Division. I've never touched any of it.
Well, Lee and I were talking, once our current trophy tournament is over, we may go back and start playing it. So you'll have someone to play with.
So yeah, but the number 2 looks like it's. I don't know if anybody else caught it. I caught it. They were, going through like after the nice enclosed area that was all nice and neat, and they were going through all the street and all that stuff. And they went through that where the dead deer was and everything, and you saw there you could
that
see
delicious
a hand
looking deal.
with one of the watches from a Division member. Buried in the ground. So
now, some of the stuff that I've gotten from the developers is they purposely, again, I haven't played the first one. I wanted to, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But the first one takes place in winter, and cold is actually a part of it.
Yeah.
This is exactly 6 months after the last bit of story from the Division, the first one. And they did that purposely so that they could put you in summer, and heat becomes an issue.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Doesn't mean a whole lot to me, but they seem pretty proud of it. And they also didn't think it would be cool to have you looking at white landscapes again.
Yeah.
So these are green landscapes.
Nice to theme it differently so that you don't
It's
think,
more of the
they
same.
just used all the exact same stuff and they just put a new price tag on it and another name and ooh, that's it.
So what was what the fuck or who cares moments?
Panda
me.
dancing.
Yeah, just dancing the panda. Although we knew it was going to happen. Just Dance, I don't care. It's annualized. It's the same thing every year. I hope people enjoy it. Do they really need to tell us there's another one coming out at E3 with a dance number?
Apparently.
And, well, Mario and Rabbids DLC, they spent an awful lot of time on that to say Donkey Kong's coming.
Yeah, they should have shortened. I mean, we have Mario and Rabbids. It's a very interesting game, how to play it and everything.
Yeah, it looks very strategic. It looked interesting, but I'm not going to buy a Switch for it.
And it's just it's interesting. It's fun, and you know it's good for the collaboration between Nintendo and Ubi.
Yeah.
So it's
well,
nice
now you're seeing Star Fox and Starlink.
So it's good to see Nintendo breaking out of that. We're not going to do anything for anybody but ourselves, kind of thing. So.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add about this, or shall we just wrap it up?
No, I'm good.
All right. So if you need to reach me, my email address is matt@bagofmadbastards.com.
And I'm Josh at bagofmadbastards.com.
And check out all our other great stuff at bagofmadbastards.com. All our Drunken Monkey Tech videos are available on Twitch, on YouTube. And hey, if you're watching the video version of this, there's like buttons, there's subscribe, there's follow buttons. You know the drill.
Yep.
It would really be appreciated. It'll help us out a lot. And
And
so
we're
we're going to take a break.
Yeah. For Sony.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with a couple other guests. There's going to be at least 4 of us on mics. Well, at least 3, maybe 4 on mics for the Sony press conference. And honestly, it's the one I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
We're Sony people. That's okay. We were nice to Microsoft. We're not haters. We just prefer PlayStation. All right.
Yep.
So until next time, goodbye.
See ya.